following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Didn't get around this year's.
Oh, okay. Reactions?
We've seen him do that once or twice.
Okay.
So, seems
I'm
normal.
going to warily.
You don't even notice what I do. I just stand there, do something, and carry on.
I'm going to look. I'm going to be very wary of silhouettes of Egyptian gods being projected against the wall as I make my way up the stairs. No, I'm not.
Roll for it.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
Oh God. 17 is a perception.
It is.
34. 2 17s.
So,
17.
since you are looking out for that,
That was really just
you
a
see the silhouettes of Horus, Anubis, and Nut. Sort of like radiation blasted onto one wall as you're going up the stairs.
Oh, so they're like a permanent.
Yes.
Why are these here?
Gamer doesn't know, he reached the top ages ago. Right, so you are 3 steps away from the top of the stairs,
Okay. Perception.
if you want. At this point we are in the suspicious part, so you can make all the checks you guys want to make.
Nat 20.
You see, up by an open door leading out onto the very top of the roof. So there's the clock escarpments,
Yep.
and there's more stairs going up, but a separate case, so it's not joined to this one. And then up at the top, there's like a little minaret thing, and there's an open door, and you see a silhouette of a guy in the doorway, like he's holding the door open, and he's turned around, looking at you.
He's not moving.
He's not moving.
I'll... watch him. He's not doing anything.
He's not.
So I'll wait for the others to join.
So you would be getting up as the brief stop.
You bump into his back.
Oh. Game, what are you?
Step off the side.
You're still 3 stairs down from the top.
Then I'll take the next 3 stairs and there's a man up there.
You're 3 stairs from the top.
Man still there?
Yeah.
I thought I'd take another 3 to go back up.
You are 3 stairs from the top.
What are we seeing?
He keeps going.
What?
You keep being pulled back, like you have a large rubber band.
Do you... I would let you pass because it's only a small step. I'll try again.
You are 3 stairs from the top.
Huh.
Interesting.
Crouch down. I'll try jumping over you.
I'll crouch down.
Leapfrog.
22.
Well, were you going to leap over him at any point?
27.
Well, were you going to leap over him at any point?
What is happening?
I don't know. It's like time's being manipulated.
Maybe it is him. Soviet.
You almost
I did.
Yeah.
tin-lipped nigger!
Can you try blasting him?
I'll try blasting in that direction, but I'm not going to attack him until I know what's going on. So I'll at least just see if I.
Whereas this is completely different.
This is just shooting in that
I don't want to have to roll a targeted shot. That's what this means.
No, I
But
just
I'm
want to
still
see you.
shooting at the general area he is in.
I'm just shooting past them across the stair, like where the stairs meet the top balcony. I'll just do the ice slushy.
That's cool.
So that is 25.
What's your dodge, Xander? From behind? So dex bonus denied?
Wait, so it changes position?
So
When it
my
comes
dodge
back?
is normally 4. If my dex is taken off, it would mean that's agility. So
Yes, that's there.
agility taken off would mean it's 3.
Right, so 3 plus 10 is only 13. Yeah, okay, so you get hit in the back of the head with a big slush ball thing. You looked like one of those snow monsters that was attacking.
Oh, what was that?
So what you all see is she goes like, "Rah!" And it goes, "Psh!" And then it's just into the back of your head.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so... Sorry.
What?
Pull it off you so it's not as... Okay, so we've learned the thing.
What?
What you see, the original trajectory of the ball was over
leads and
you,
closes
but then
the door.
when it got redirected,
Close the door.
pulled back,
I will try one more time to jump over Xander.
it's not going to work.
30?
You land in front of him.
It was him.
What?
We must give chase. I jumped over you.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That just worked.
Good chase.
Because he's closed the door, so I was like, if it's not looking at us...
We didn't
then
hear what
maybe
you
now.
said, so you just
Oh.
said, go, this is my chase, so.
Okay, yeah. I'm on follow.
Okay, well, Khan, where are you chasing?
Got to get up to that door he was holding
So you
open.
go up the stairs leading to the door. You're so excited you take them 2 at a time.
I mean, sure.
You get to the door and you open it by...
Does it have a handle?
It does.
I try to turn the hand... I stop. And I look back at the others. He could have laid a trap for us. I am not the one to look for such. Would you care to?
Somehow get past me of this narrow...
I'll just do a little over the side and hold on. Because I'm
Oh, so
acrobatic.
it's still narrow at the top of this. Okay.
I was hoping you'd do this.
But you
That's
like
a very
fool.
specific thing to hope for.
Yeah, anything to do with the guardrails.
Oh.
They just give way.
Oh, of course they do. Ah!
Can I try and grab
You can.
Mukam?
You're heroic, right? You certainly haven't killed millions.
So I probably go over the edge as well because I rolled a 1.
Okay, so Wakan and... Sorry. Chief break everything, and Soviet go sailing over
So,
the
yeah, I
edge.
try and grab you and then just
Oh.
tip
I
forward.
guess I'll have Diana try and grab you.
Okay.
Chief break everything, Soviet and Diana go sailing over the edge.
Right, then I'll grab at her.
Oh, please don't roll a 1.
No, it'll be fine.
Please don't roll a
It'll
1.
be fine.
And also, the combined weight is going to be difficult.
Yep. So that's 15.
Okay, and can you give me a strength check to not be tugged over the edge by the combined weight and momentum?
17.
Nice.
Yeah, alright.
That's good.
You grab her by the leg. She's got you by the... And I think you have him by the arm.
She's got
I'm
the
just
cape, I'm
hanging,
guessing,
yeah.
is it? Or
No, she doesn't have a cape.
no, I mean, does Diana have me by the cape, or was
Leg.
Leg.
Okay.
Because you got that,
Yeah.
so the chain of event. Well, this is interesting. Here's Nerdlinger Xander Magruder just holding up 3 people, one of which is Wakan Nighthorse.
Yeah.
Known muscle beef. Indian himbo.
Swing.
Convenience
Please, quick.
store man the barbarian.
I'll try to like swing.
I will try match momentum with him. So
This is going to be acrobatics. And you will need to make a strength check while they're jostling.
I get to 30.
Ooh.
I get to
Ooh.
29.
Ooh.
And I probably have a 6.
So Wakan Nighthorse is able to grab hold of part of the escarpment of the clock. And Svetlana is able to hang on to him, and Diana is able to hang on to her, and Xander falls off. and is now dangling at the bottom where the ground is, so you could just let go and just land on the ground quite easily. Because you're just you're just like
It's
this
just a
far off.
string.
You'll come off
You're
and
a
now you're at the
string of
bottom of the
Yeah.
string.
You were at the top of the string and now you're at the bottom. At least we now know that the whole height of the clock tower is about the height of all of us joined together.
I'll be honest, I was just picturing that barrel of monkeys. Like,
Yeah, me too. There used to be this thing where there would be physical toys that kids played with,
The little monkeys that hook
and
onto each other.
and they weren't just like,
Nah, that doesn't sound real.
there's an outside world.
What?
you know,
Ridiculous.
men and women used
How
to
do you
talk to each other
monetize
face to
barrel
face,
monkeys with microtransactions?
and men just didn't act like simps because they had value.
Barrel of the hands.
Oh, yeah.
So they're
Or
normally
different coloured
this-
monkeys you can buy to add on to your
Yeah, but
existing
it
monkeys.
changed the curl of the hands. Some of them have better curls.
Competitive barrel of monkeys.
Less than a curl.
That's a racist game, by the way. Did you know? Because as you know, monkeys are black people,
Yeah, always.
and I
Never.
don't know how supposedly non-racist people say that with a straight face. It's like, did you know that they're basically black people? It's like, yeah, that's on you, pal. I never thought that until you said it. That's what you think of them? Fuck.
Barrel
Monkeys.
monkeys
That's an
game
insult
I
to
had.
monkeys.
The barrel monkeys game I had, they were red.
Monkeys can use tools and
Yeah,
commit very
yeah.
few crimes.
Not zero, but few.
Yeah, actually, that's nowhere close to zero, actually. But less than blacks.
but then again, you would have had a gollywog as a child.
Yes, I did.
I had a coloured person.
That it was called Gollywog.
Mine was called gollywog as well.
And
It was nothing wrong.
no. Gollywog was the main character. not he had a character that was a Gollywog named
I refer
Gollywog.
everyone to my Xbox character meme
Yes.
profile.
Have I shown you that?
I've been told about it. I'm not sure if I've seen it.
I've still, I go on
Yeah,
my
you did. I think. Well, I know you showed it to someone because we found it on the.
yeah.
And so you do that with the thumbsticks, and he goes,
While he's got his Normandy flying in the background.
Got my mine was a Zeppelin. You had the
Yeah,
Norman.
Normandy.
Mine was a Papelbin.
Yeah. It wasn't long after that when we found out there was actually a fucking movie about fucking Nazi Zeppelin.
Yeah, they stole my. So I
Seriously.
had this thing where
Irons-
the Nazi space Zeppelins would come from their moon base on the other side of the moon, right? And then Iron Sky ripped off my idea whole cloth, and I was like, "Oi! That's just my idea, but your movie is shitter. Mine was great. The space zipper Papelopins." They even ripped off my idea when they thought like the little dictator was like a thing that was aggrandizing Hitler, and they were saying, "Oh, isn't it great that he had the world in his hands?" Like, no, it's a comedy movie making fun of him. But anyway, I digress. So eventually, you all recover yourselves on the floor. There's no way you can catch up to him now, but God knows you're probably still going to try and.
"We're
get
still going
all
to rush
pissy.
to the top of the stairs, right?"
All right, how you doing that? All right, you get to the door and you just fling it open with reckless abandon.
No. I mean, I have an idea, but I want to see if anybody else has any better ideas for it.
My idea is to fling it open with reckless abandon, so we should do your idea before mine.
My idea is to cover the
It's not
handle.
reckless
In,
abandon if you're waiting for other people to do things.
my idea is to cover the handle in ice so we can step far back and I can use ice control to open it more safely.
That's a brilliant idea. You're very clever. The gamer lets this happen. He's like, "You have my permission. I endorse this." And it was my idea if it succeeds. Svetlana does this and the door opens easily, revealing... Now, I said light earlier, but what I meant was the grim, dingy, non-light of a British day.
Oh, of course.
Just more light than is what is in here. It's so dim, a vampire could walk around just fine. Without sparkling at all.
Damn gay vampires.
That's your fault.
And you can't blame me for that woman.
I
fiction.
attaint you with the sins of your generation.
To be fair, anybody can blame anybody for anything
Oh,
if they
true.
want to.
That's his fault. And there's no one to be seen.
I feel he has escaped.
Maybe he's left some clothes.
We should search. Mayhap he felt he would not have time to be thorough.
So what do we like? Search for clues. Wait, this is a spoon, not a magnifying glass.
I create ice around it and polish and bend the ice so that it works like a magnifying glass.
Why don't you do that?
I'm like, am I actually that skilled to do that?
I don't know. That would be down to a roll.
It might just be more whether you're smart enough to come up with it.
I don't think she's that smart.
Let's see, I'll roll an intelligence.
She's got tits. She can be
Intelligence first,
smart.
then. Intelligence of 15.
Probably not, actually. I mean, you might come up with the general idea that's like, they're basically just a thing, but you wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, that would be a separate check, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you wouldn't know the concepts behind doing it.
Oh, yeah, because it's all about how you create the lens as
Yeah.
to whether it will work, yeah.
Butty butters, buttery knobs.
You know what, I'll still try it, because I might get a nat 20. I get a 19.
No.
No, yeah! Because I figured that's what it would take.
Ice club. Bash Diana on the head, you Japanese nip.
No!
As opposed
I mean,
to
she
the
is a
non-Japanese
Japanese nip, but I'm not going to bash her.
Half Jeopardy.
Half Japanese, half nip.
So you just bash her in half. Then.
She's either a nut or an ip.
Oh my god. Why is this?
Because it's us.
Well, I'll take this morose silence
Okay.
to shill the website. Why not check out Rupert, a game available exclusively on beefymcsuper.com or Rumble.
Look at that. Look
I'd
at that.
say
It's
that.
clearly cocked
Perfectly
between
cocked.
14 and 20.
It sounds like it's a 14 to me.
It is when I just...
Tries to influence it into a 20.
I was just
Roll
like,
for
saying,
it.
I was just going to see what way it was going to go with if I just tapped the
Alright,
button.
gamers, solve the case.
Investigation.
Everyone's counting on you.
Yeah, we really are. I rolled a 1 to search for clues.
Yeah, we can't roll the 1, and therefore
20.
damages clues that might have been there in his bumbling
Oh,
attempt.
no. 22 investigation.
You were about to get a clue, but he destroyed it with his bumbling incompetence. Well, it might not have been a clue. But you'll never know.
This
now.
is how Radomir died. Remember?
24 on investigation.
Is it? What, orcs with crossbows?
No, remember?
He rolled a 1 and ruined all the evidence.
Remember there was clues as to the ambush that were there, but they got
yeah.
ruined by a bad roll before. And I remember it was it Stump's clues that he was leaving to warn them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good old Pnubs.
I can't remember who it was. Yes, somebody.
I think Eaton ruined it. And
It
a
was, I
source
think.
of,
Yeah,
Of
that's
all the
right. It was.
Of all
Yeah.
the times to fuck up hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Mustn't dwell.
It was.
Hi,
Eden,
gamer.
That's right.
Yeah, it appears there's nothing to be found. Except Wakan hairs everywhere.
Hey, can you stay still?
Of course.
I
will
was
stand
doing the
over here.
investigation dance of my people.
I always shit at this time of year.
Oh, clues! Clues, clues, clues. Clues, clues, clues. I don't see the blue paw print anywhere. Moo, moo, moo.
Native American blues clues. Oh, I love it.
What's that, Blue? You want to not be turfed off your land by the American federal government. Good luck with that one. Put in little reservations like we're dogs. Oh, sorry.
We have to find peyote.
Is there any other way he could have gotten out based on the layout? Does like this open up anywhere else?
You're on a rooftop.
That's
The
literally on
the
the-
choices are limitless.
Okay then.
I mean, you know he didn't fly. It's a no-fly zone.
What's the time on the clock?
Yeah, the villain would never break the rules.
It's like 7:20.
It's the same time as last time. It's
Yeah,
not
I think
changed.
so.
740 of it.
7:40.
7:45 is the last, and I want to make sure it is the same. Like
It is the
Yep.
same.
don't think there's any clues up here. I can't find anything. We'll head back down.
Did you get a good look at him?
No, his hand was sort of in the road.
The constabulary may know more if he is a recurring villain of these parts.
Well, we need to call this in because there's a dead body downstairs. We better go and make sure.
Yes, of course.
Head back down. Body's still there?
Yes.
Yep. Right, I'll call
You gonna
Camille.
call Camille?
Yes.
Remember the clock tower that we mentioned before mentioned?
Good job.
There is a dead body of an Asian woman. Her head has been removed from her body. She's been placed here. No blood. We had
I take it you don't know this Asian.
no. She's in a kimono. We also had a weird instance where we saw a person up at the clock tower. We tried to approach
Goodness.
him, and it seemed like we were reverted back to where we were. I took 3 steps up. I was still where I was. Have you any villains of that nature?
No, only one, but he's dead.
What was his power?
He could reverse time.
Well, this one could do it. Are you sure he didn't not die but reverse time to when he wasn't dead?
Well, how would he do that? He'd be dead.
The instant before he
No,
died.
very well, I will begin an investigation. You'd better be off before the constabulary arrive and add you to the suspect card.
Okay,
Too late for that. Here I am. Ooh, you're all very sus. Especially you, the foreign lady with the outfit. I do look very suspicious, Siri.
We came
get back to
across this. This wasn't us. We were just reporting it in.
Nonetheless, sus.
yes.
Okay, begin investigation.
We'll get out of your way.
Thank you very much. Right. Walks up to the Asian runner. Right. It was you what done it, wasn't it? We know it was you what done it. We got lots of people what seen you done it.
Well, I think we'll leave him to that.
We can't leave.
He just told you to leave. Did I not say that? Right, get out. There you go.
And Camille also suggested that we get
Yeah, before the constabulary get here, and it was too late for that.
Right, then I shall have to take you for questioning.
Does he hit the loose head or the body?
The head that rolled.
I'll exit the
Yeah, we'll
clock
leave.
tower.
Oh God, if you had, there's no pies. It's a disaster. We shall have to storm Whitechapel. Aye, let's get the pitchforks and the torches. There's no pies. There's no pies. I can't live without pies.
Maybe we should find the source of the... Oh my god. The missing pies before they cause a riot.
Yes, apparently it's quite significant an issue.
Wait. Does any one of your animal forms have a really good nose that could sense pies?
Yes, unfortunately. Unless, I'll try again.
Nausea. Punishments.
I am still cut off from my abilities. I will meditate on this tonight.
Gamer, do you have anything that could help detect pies? This isn't really... I mean, you have a lot of different forms.
Let me just turn into Mince Factory.
I don't have Pyblastomania
Okay.
on me.
Pie ninja.
I didn't.
One
I don't
button
have
death
anything.
pie.
Well, I do remember
Dark
roughly.
pies 2. Jedi pie.
I know roughly where I was run over. It
Pie
was not
Pie
far from the
Revolution.
house. And I could retrace the steps I took to deliver the pies. They must have been taken somewhere along
Pie
the way.
cord.
But if they struck all the pies in the city, then
Highlanders?
Highlanders.
Highlanders.
Oh no.
Yeah.
With pie rollers, but wait.
007 Golden Pie.
Pie versus pie.
Philo. Pie, paper pie. 2.
2.
Pie Rancher.
I'll play that.
Hell Pivers. Haven't seen Brendan on that for a while.
No.
No. I play very little games at the moment.
Zip.
I'm just doing other stuff.
I have to do other things like pay
Gardening.
attention to my girlfriend.
And cook
Like
tea.
gardening, cooking, and running a gang.
Make maps.
Yeah.
Build my Rogel Dawn battle tank.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, there's definitely something there that can be cut.
It's purse strings.
The only game I have played lately is Conscript. It's very good.
Well, I mean, it wasn't going to be Concord now, was it?
No.
Hey, nobody's going to be playing that after tomorrow, literally. I'm
I'm
sure both their fans will be pissed.
I can't believe the toxic game industry has ruined this wonderful game with no innovation that's way after the use-by date of this concept and was in development hell for 8 years and we still churned out this shit stick. And then we listened to none of the feedback whatsoever and just called everyone toxic and we wonder why no one bought it. I think our game night has more concurrent players than that thing.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so out into the city they march. Pie carts line the streets with sobbing owners beside them slitting their wrists. Tax collectors coming by going like, where's your taxes? You've got to give the government your taxes. But I can't sell no points. Not our problem. And then they rifle them and steal their gold fillings out of their teeth. Like the government.
Typical government.
I should point out the tax collectors all wear like big black masks and have stripy shirts with convict written on it.
Yeah, taxation is there.
Yeah.
That was 50. It's like, are they bad guys pretending to be tax collectors?
No, they're
Instead of actual tax collectors.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I wish.
Why would you be a bad guy who pretends to be somebody worse than you already are?
I mean, the bad guys hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to.
32 to look for pies. It related.
Do you think if there were pies round here that we would be wailing and gnashing our teeth over pie? There ain't no pies, you daft trout.
Was this one of the pie merchants?
I like he somehow omnisciently knows, like, wait, maybe he's one of the psychics.
I know all about what you do.
So I'm looking for
No, this
pies.
is just me flavor texting the information that's like, doesn't matter how well you roll, there aren't pies.
Yeah.
So, if we go to where the last known place that there was a pie,
That's where
Where I was hit.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
right? Where the cart hit him.
Oh, right, I know what you're about to do. You're going to go, Moody Blues! And then you're going to find out what happened to the pies by having it rewind
Only
and
I
play
had
back
that
the
power.
last guy who had pies.
Only I had that
I
power.
want that for my next superhero.
I thought you wanted zippers.
I do want the zippers. I
That's
want
pretty
all
unoriginal.
of that group's powers in one character. I know I won't get that.
I want it in Cyberpunk. That'll be a great power. You tap into the network infrastructures and you recreate a holographic construct of the things that must have happened here, reconstructed from data entries.
So we need to look for something. Like we need to look for pie crumbs or something.
Yeah, I was looking for like, was there an alleyway? Not the one that we were in, but another one that they
Who's we white man?
Sorry.
And then in Ali's way. Don't worry, I'll cut it together so you said that.
Of course.
Maybe one on the opposite side of the street that while we're distracted with the incident of the pie cart,
And while the
pies might have
car
been,
wasn't moving.
the pies might have been taken down that part. They were all.
So what you're saying is you want to spy a suitable alleyway, and then, presuming you pass that check, perform investigation in that alleyway.
Yes.
Make the first check, which is a perception check.
32.
There is an alleyway over there. It's called, and like a lot of alleyways, it is called Pie Smugglers Avenue. I know what it sounds like, but actually it dates back to the early days when the inland revenue was brought in, and the smugglers would take the pies into a city by the avenue. These days it's mostly filled with piss and cats.
Uh, 23 on investigation.
And a trail of tiny pies.
Oh.
We'll go over.
Over there, I think he's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, go on.
This would be the first piece of communication I have received from him that is clear.
No, it's...
As the game is like, over here! Help! Please help!
He did this to me in the game last night.
Because we have that wave emote.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
He's on one side of the thing, I'm on the other side, and he's waving it on the comment.
Yeah, then it circle wipes and you're both inside a Jawa's big So go into the alleyway.
Yes, look, the gamer has found a trail of discarded
Tiny
pies. They're an inch across.
Tiny pies.
Let's follow the trail.
Gamer,
Yes.
off you go. Come on, be a dynamic leader for once. Do things. God, why do you guys never want to...
Is it perception or investigation?
To follow its trailing.
Then that means I don't have this.
Trailing?
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
That's not even a skill.
No.
It is.
No, you have
It's just
a.
not a default skill.
It's not, or you can take.
An expertise.
Or you can take
Survival.
the trait or whatever it's called that lets you use perception to do it, which I do have.
Oh, well, then I guess you're doing it.
This must be from the villain, or who else would waste pies like this?
Come
in
on,
the
we can't do
current
it.
state of the pie economy. 27.
Nice.
You think you see a trail of pies, and they're heading down the alleyway. It takes you 6 hours to follow the trail. I therefore require an endurance check out of all of you. Especially weak Diana. God damn it. She's fine. Drenched, but fine.
17. Actually, no, 22. I forgot I have great endurance.
There is endurance.
It's a... No, it's a...
No, it's technically fortitude.
Fortitude.
Fortitude 12.
But no, it means.
25.
Soviet's the one having trouble. Eventually Wakan picks her up in with strong, capable arms and carries her for a bit.
If I hold you kind of like this, I can still see.
Thank you. It's just...
That is
Not
fine.
used to these boats.
You have to wear them in. We try beating them with a badger. It often helps.
Eventually the pies lead down into the sewers.
Oh.
The large brick circular structures with the metallic gantries over the seething, boiling brown mass flowing downstream. It reeks down here.
You can keep carrying me. You don't need to
There's
put
a
me down.
constant drip, drip, drip from above as the
Ice umbrella.
open grates drip down onto you.
Thank you.
I will also protect you with.
Why would they bring the pies to such an unpleasant place?
You guys are close enough, I'll extend it over all of us, actually.
Oh.
Extracting the moisture from the running poo makes it more solid and squishy.
Do we follow this?
I believe we must.
Look, a little pie.
Oh, my pies.
Are you sure it's pie?
I am not eating it to find out.
Why would you go there?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
I require another check.
Well, that's not so great.
that's 18 on the die. Is it perception?
22.
He's made it.
Perception's 23.
Yeah,
There.
mine's like 34.
In an abandoned underground rail station is a mountain of pies. And there's a long kitchen table there. And a rotund, bearded shape sitting there, eating the pies one after the other.
We have found the source of the pie.
Those of you who are American and have been heroing for more than 1 year may make an awareness check.
And looks like you're
That's a
American.
4.
Huh?
Shut up.
If you don't roll again, it becomes a 20.
Oh, so yeah, so it's 20. It's better for me.
That's cheating.
14.
22.
Nice.
It's Pie Riker. This is where he went to after he escaped from the bakery fire that is thought to have claimed his sideburns.
I see you survived, Pyriker.
He would stand up, but he has become too ball-like since he was on TV regularly. Isn't that right, Jonathan?
I'm surprised his face doesn't just like glorm through himself and appear on the other side.
Well, if it isn't superheroes, and judging from your voice, American, I expect you think you've got this all stitched up.
You want another pie?
Don't mind if I do.
You fool, that was one pie too many. You can never stop us now.
You think I'm bound by the limits of the Pie Riker you thought you knew? He peels off his sideburns, revealing that he has just got a goatee, in fact, and not a proper full beard. You may all roll intelligence to work out what this means.
Net 20? I just don't want to re-roll that cocked die because
19
I just want.
intelligence.
No, yeah, no,
At least.
I'm not gonna. I want.
You're not sure it means anything. This doesn't change anything, actually, about Pie Riker. It's not like there's another guy who's very much like him, but with an entirely different power set, or power set. This means, yeah, cool, neat. That's what it means.
So,
Careful. This means nothing.
so from our knowledge of him, what is his powers?
He can eat an unlimited number of pies.
And that's it.
Pretty much. Other than that, he has no special powers.
How did you get the pies unnoticed?
I took them.
Ah, you got the cart when it hit.
Well, the thing is,
Seafair.
he took the pies from the whole city unnoticed.
He
Yeah,
just
but-
took them. He just did.
You think he was thin?
just-
He was
Look, I
thin when he
can't
was.
say I rolled a natural 20 in character.
Yeah.
I just did. No one noticed. It was too easy.
We're going down for this crime.
I suppose I should invent some way that he could have possibly done it, but
I think it's kind of funny.
it just took them.
It is.
Oh no! You do it. You have a way. He used the pie orphans to get the pies, and then he ate those because they're pies.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I just took them. And now I suppose you've come here for your epic hero fight. Well, I've got bad news for you.
No fighting.
I surrender.
Oh.
Ha! Disappointment crushes your soul.
Wait a minute.
Hey, no more
This
pop.
works everywhere. This works everywhere.
I like take the tablecloth and peel it back, pulling the pies away.
The
from
table
it.
is just pied.
Okay,
Oh my god!
even though we're in a secret lair, this has worked everywhere else, so I'm going to try it. Constable.
Hello there.
Works.
Have you not worked out it's the same constable every time?
No.
That he's in
I
fact
just-
that he is in fact a mutant.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, here we go.
He's omnipresent and stuff.
Well, if it isn't Pie Riker, first time offence in Her Majesty's kingdom, so I'm going to have to deliver the full force of the law. No. Don't. Admonish. Do not do it again. Now be off with you.
Don't eat the pies. Or
What? That's a second offence. I'm going to have to give you a tap on the bonds. Jonathan Frakes is really fat. That's the whole joke.
Well, now we shall have to see about returning these pies to the city. before
I
they
don't
riot.
think you. No.
I have an
No.
idea.
They're ruined.
You could do it.
They're covered in mouse poo.
Oh,
You
You're sinking in sewage right
your
now.
Duke Nukem strength gun to make the pies way smaller so we could actually take them out of here.
I'm not giving anyone these pies.
no, we've just heard how actually
Sewage covered they are.
But the people are going to riot if they don't get the pies back.
No, if they're told that the pies have been destroyed, they can make some more. It's just not knowing that there are stolen.
Meanwhile, here, why don't we just make more pies? Make more pies? Out of what? Pie stuff. Pastry, meat, you know. Bloody hell, Ridge. Bloody hell, you're a genius.
Actually, I know what they could do. Is they could go grab the
That would be all that time in Oxford you spent. I've always
Pastry
walked
from the,
past it twice.
from the croissant store.
Yeah. It's a wasteful croissants. Dry fucking...
Wrong
But
kind
hey-
of pastry entirely. What's wrong with
Wouldn't
you?
the ingredients be the same though?
No, you can't use it. It was for croissants.
It's been tainted. Like these pies.
So, triumphantly, you return to the surface, having foiled the greatest villain London has seen since Keir Starmer.
I mean, makes sense. We've been told that these London criminals aren't as high tier as the American
You've
ones.
never heard of two-tier
This
Keir.
was an American criminal.
You are sheltered, my lad.
probably.
Oh, that's well.
Oh, it's worse than the sewers back home for sure.
There! Reg is just making more pies. Well, what was the problem then? Lost revenue, I gather. He's right, we're going to be on the uppers this week. So I'm having to raise the cost of the pies. That's an outrage, that is. I shall only buy a small amount of pies.
Things will normalise eventually.
Hello, I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Hey! And they will lift up the kid that did it and carry him off.
He's
Hero
a bloody
of the
hero.
people.
Moments of high.
Well, the tax collector, the government guy. I should say. I don't know, a bit stringy.
It really is the 8 scariest words in the English language. I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Yeah. They should not be assembled in that order. It's just
Not logical.
I just put it in the same book of truisms, in that there's nothing so permanent as a temporary government project. Oh, we're just going to temporarily put up gas prices to pay for all comrades. It's temporary. It's still there. We're still paying it. They haven't taken it off. Only for 5 years. Only for 5 years. Only for 5 years.
oh, well,
5 years is like 20 years. It will be. I mean,
It is.
and it gets. Oh well, if we were in
No,
power, we would have taken them
what
out.
do I do for a living? I'll build your Auckland roads.
You know, it's yep. If we're in, we would have
When I
taken them
dropped a
off.
Rolo. So if anyone sees a Rolo, it's mine. You have roller, don't you?
I do. I was thinking about grabbing it.
It's mine. I'm not joking. It's mine. Have it.
I will go grab it and give it to you. I don't want to kill you though.
I've actually got really good. I can have a lot more candy than really good right now. Because I've got really low blood sugar.
It's just as bad.
I've just been sick, so you know.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go
It does mean I get to eat a bit of candy now and then.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see, don't worry about it. I didn't need to plan tonight out because it's all in my head from last week because we didn't get to any of it. We are starting to enter into the challenging new territory of actually difficult heroics. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Okay, well, right now, a motor vehicle pulls to a stop and out get 3 obvious mutants. Thank you. I am stealing this from you.
Yeah, that's
this
fine.
is all gone.
I'm bribing you with it.
Soviet gets to spot it. The vehicle screeches to a halt and out get 3 obvious mutants. You want to know how they're obviously mutants? I will tell you. One of them is a large, fat gentleman. He has a beard and kind of a doofy haircut. He is wearing lumber mill workers' clothing. And he has in his hand... a labourer's paintbrush for like a fence painting. Beside this gent, in coming out of one of the front seats of the vehicle, is a squat, rotund, goatee-bearded tub of lard. He is holding a Snakes and Ladders board opened out so you can see it, and pinched between his thumb and finger on this side is a D6. Finally, a bald guy with the douchiest sleeve tattoo you've ever seen gets out the other side. Putting his glasses firmly upon his nose, he looks at the assembled heroes and says, I am here to defeat you.
No, we're going to stop you from defeating us. I sum her up.
I get the first action. The giant bearded guy reaches into the car and hurls a number of small, unidentifiable objects straight at your face.
Okay.
Toughness check.
Oh, it's not even. I don't even get a parry or what. It's just straight.
I already beat that.
That is 24, so actually pretty decent.
You take no damage as the small plastic miniature painted figures bounce off your face and cleavage. Now I guess it's your guys' turn. Roll initiatives. You got the surprise action.
And what
Okay,
an
nat
action
20, so 25.
7.
10.
You go before Baldo.
Okay, so I guess I'll try and freeze the bearded guy who threw figurines at my face.
Okay.
15 plus 8, so 23.
You hit him.
Okay.
What's your effect rank?
Freeze. So it goes against his fortitude versus DC affliction rank plus 10, so 14, I guess.
Okay, cool. Your freeze does nothing to him as it sloths up his warm, checker patterned flannel shirt.
Smart.
Right. The bald guy reaches into the car and pulls out a honking big, super sharp sword. It has the logo on the wrong side, though. But it is otherwise extremely cool when he attacks. Holy shit, natural 20. I've hit you. The natural 20.
It's
Toughness
me?
check. Yep.
Okay. Why can I not add 20? Sorry, 19.
Okay, so the sword is +5, of course. That is just into 2 stages of failure, so that's a damage, and I think you lose your standard action in the next turn.
Chiefum.
Okay. Now, well, to avoid us getting locked into combat with ourselves straight away, I will dive at the bald man with the sword.
Okay.
And unleash off terrifying tomahawk chop. Hiya! I rolled a 3, so I don't think I'm getting there.
The short, fat Tubbo uses his combat action to say... Have you considered trading up your membership level from a nice distinctive card to one that'll easily get lost in your wallet? Everyone must make a willpower saving throw.
I get to 20.
Okay, you're fine.
16.
You're fine.
17.
I was going to say that the gamer has an extra special bonus against this because he's dealt with retards like this before.
That would make sense, yeah.
But you didn't need it. For the record, all you needed to beat the whelming heights of 10.
Oh.
God damn it, Diana. You need to stop sucking. I'm going to have to give you a complex.
Another
Gamer.
one.
I'll change forms to Deus Ex. And I'll pull out my mini crossbow and shoot the closest
The fatty!
with my stun.
Oh, wait, no, that would actually be... Yes, it was the fatty. That's you. I mean, that's the shorter guy who's not based on anybody.
Anyone.
It's 14.
It hits. I will now do toughness. What's your power rank?
It's 8 sleep.
So, 18. That's 1. So, I believe he just gets a, what, as a -2 on things?
Mm-hmm.
He's slightly groggy? Okay. It's cumulative, right?
It is.
Okay, good. Right. Big bearded guy. He was going to take an action, but he can't right now for some reason.
You can thank me later. My unreliability has prevented him from making an action.
His unreliability has prevented him from taking an action, which also reduces the total possible gain in XP you can get from this fight.
So you help us and screw us.
Because you are now missing out on experiences.
You're a slack off. You've got the truant ability, which means you only attack every 2 turns.
Chiefum?
I wish to acrobatics do a jump over top of the bald sword-wielding man, landing on top of their car, and then kicking him. First, a flip! I rolled another 3, but I do have a good number in this one, so I do at least get 15.
You don't can over,
Okay.
but it's not great.
And then a strike! 16... 23!
Toughness check DC needs to be given me.
20.
Old guy takes a damage and loses his next action.
Yeah.
The short, fat tub of blood sits down on his ass, clasping his chest because he's actually had to do things for a change, and he's not used to that.
All this after you gave him a roller.
Yeah, right.
So he's going nice on you.
Imagine what would happen if he didn't.
That was on behalf of your characters, not on behalf of the villains. I didn't realise this was on behalf of the villains. I can change things. 3 Herculean Aztec-looking muscle beefs. And then you step in one's shadow, and it doesn't pay off. understand, 30 years later, it has actually now paid off.
Oh, okay.
He was just thinking that far ahead. No.
In the long game.
Long gamer.
Shoot again. Here is 17.
And he is sleeping. The favourite activity of the short squat one. So you dialed that in good. His last brief words are like, "Hello, I like Boromir." As your two tiny little arrow sticking out.
My captain, my king.
Yes! He says that. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm going to give Diana a chance to do something. Okay, what do I do with this? Well, it's a video game character, so... Falcon! Punchity! That's a 4. I'm running out of room to put my 4s.
I think we know who's winning this one.
And it's Diana again.
Yeah. So many balls on her.
The reroll is a nat 20.
Nice.
So she will punch the guy and it will hurt. And he will say weeaboo things at her. But then, he very luckily gets the one thing he needed. 83 tries in advance of someone else trying to get the same thing. And I counted. I counted every additional try.
Really?
I have achieved my seasonal goal of Colossus battles.
I'll pick that.
And so he doesn't fold over immediately. In fact, big unreliable. He lumbers over to try and defend sword-wielding guy, and he's like, "Hey, I need that guy to play in my game." And he attacks Wakan. Okay, that's a hit. And your toughness check is against your buffalo form damage.
Oh. Alright, so 25.
Fine.
But we've got buffalo.
Yeah, I'm not going for
form
anything sweet at the moment, so it's all good.
I go unconscious. Poof, smacked off the car.
No, get folded, bitch. Says the large form. Emboldened by this, he skips his next turn. Sorry, guys, I gotta go look at a car at midnight.
Now I'm expecting the fat guy to exchange some money because he bet against one of the Brendan characters.
He's unconscious when he's still
Gamer?
I'll shoot him because
Good.
he's done.
Brendan, can you tell me what your toughness and deer form is?
Oh, it's nebulously infinitely low.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember that now. We deliberately set that up because... No, if he gets hit, it's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the exchange for it has super speed.
Yeah.
Yep. It's only an 11 on the.
He's unconscious.
So I'm guessing your dodge and parry and stuff are really high, so the idea is you shouldn't try not to get hit, but then, when you do, it's just wet.
Yeah.
It's real bad. And also, any
I believe
damage
that's all of
output.
them. Finally, the car raises up on its suspension as this giant, fat, massive, sweaty, ugly, bearded ginger cunt gets out. An unarmed girl is stretched across his man boobs on a t-shirt. And he's like, I told you guys to do things. Why aren't you doing things? And he looks at the superheroes and he's like, you're wearing too much, ladies. This psychological attack is resisted by willpower.
No, he's right, we're being woke.
18 is your goal.
Where did I put? Oh, no. 18.
Yep.
I got a nat 20.
You resist this perfectly. So as usual, I achieve nothing. Well, this is not going as dangerously as I thought it might.
Right, KO'd me.
That's not hard.
Apparently not at the moment. I think I'll have 3 sessions in a row.
Your ability to resist damage comes from your form shifting abilities, which you turned off by going into sand mode too long. Which got you nothing thing.
I'll shoot this guy again.
Okay, and
Oh, sweet. I'm guessing I have actions again.
Ice.
Ice Spike. No, I'm not doing Ice Spike
16.
to the face.
that's a hit. Oh, I resist
I
that.
will do just
Nice.
Ice Ball.
Apparently, this is the one time I'm not falling asleep prematurely.
Never mind. 1. I rolled
Your
one.
ice spike smashes into his throat, killing him instantly.
It was just the ball. But
Why do you always do this to me, so
I suppose that.
Right, then I'll use treatment on him.
Okay.
No,
Nat 20!
Apparently, he's fine.
Take a bandage on that bitch.
Turns out the ice spike got lodged in the folds of his gross bacon grease exuding fat. It got stuck between a chicken wing and a burger.
Oh,
Did you restrain them? I'll go check on Chief.
No, let the woman restrain me.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll try and restrain him with freeze. 16 on the die, plus 8, so 24.
What you don't understand is that I did it all for her.
You restrained him with freeze. Or as one cell phone game calls him, Robert.
Robert.
This is Robert.
Robert.
So I'm just like, so Mr. Freeze, but you've given him the super, like, similar name of Robert. It's an ice pun, obviously.
I think my treatment rolls are rolling in from my other character. I rolled a 1.
oh, against me. Yeah.
That's all I'm
You've killed me
saying.
with treatment.
You take another point of damage from his fumbling treatment. You do not die.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let me try. You've taken literal other point of damage.
Oh, I forgot about. I got to apply the 1 damage from when I got cold blocked as well.
let me try. No,
Ice spike.
I'm using acupuncture. It helps, right? No.
The Soviet slides on the ground and whips up her huge ice sniper rifle.
No, while they're doing
And
that,
then
I'm gonna.
poses with it in a variety of erotic poses in a kid's game.
While they're trying to sort him out, I'll be like, Constable.
Hello.
I got more ne'er-do-wells.
Well, if it isn't the irregular crime night. It's your 3rd charge, lads. You know what that means? Go have a shower, you fat cunt. Sorry, I mean take a shower, you fat cunt.
Proper grammar is important.
I'd like to drop form.
You can do that. I
and
approve.
Change to GTA
Okay.
and give him a mid pack.